Very few things are as important to your overall health and your immune system health as the quality and the quantity of your sleep. So here are 3 tips for making sure you dial in your sleep so that you can be the best, most resilient version of you possible. All right, tip number 1 is actually a combo. It's tip 1 and 2. It's your PM bookend. There are 2 pieces to this. This means in your evening, because you can usually control your evening time, there are 2 things you need to do. Once you're done with work or done with your responsibilities for the day, you need to do what's called shutdown complete. And shutdown complete is the thing that's going to stop all those thoughts from running around in your head. Lots of times I have people tell me that they wake in the middle of the night, or they have a hard time falling asleep, or when they do finally wake up, they're just like jolted awake because there's stuff bouncing around in their heads. Shutdown complete is how you stop that. So you get yourself a notepad and a pencil or a pen, whatever you prefer. And you think about all those things that are bouncing around in your head, all the loose ends, all the things you know are on the to-do list. Write those things down, and then very importantly, write down right next to them when you are going to deal with it. That gives your brain permission to say, okay, this is handled, they've got this, so I can sleep now. That's shutdown complete. I encourage people to do it right after work, right after responsibilities are done, and right before heading to dinner and time with family or friends or whatever it is that you're going to do in the evening. The second thing then is making sure you do a digital sunset. Digital sunset is really important in the fact that we absolutely have to spend at least an hour without looking at screens. So digital sunset allows us to say, okay, this is the time of night where it's an hour to an hour and a half or 2 before my bedtime, and that's when I put my phone on the charger, put it away, make sure that I'm not watching television, not reading off of the iPad, whatever it might be. Those things all encompass digital sunset. So it's pretty simple, not using digital devices throughout that hour and a half to 2 hours prior to bed. That's digital sunset, tip number 2. Tip number 3 is make sure you dial in your bedroom environment. So keys here are make sure it's uncluttered, make sure it's nice and cool. Ideally, we've got it somewhere between 65, believe it or not, that sounds chilly, but it's ideally, the research says, between 65 and 71 degrees. And make sure that it is dark, so dark that you can't even see your hand in front of your face. So uncluttered, nice and cool, and dark. Dial those things in, shutdown complete, digital sunset as part of your PM bookend. Make sure that your bedroom environment is appropriate. That's going to set you up for the best possible sleep. And that is one of the primary things that can help boost your resilience and your ability to be healthy, and for your immune system to be strong and take whatever comes at it head on and deal with it in a great, healthy way. I'm Dr. Chris Grier, Bright Futures Chiropractic. Have a great night's sleep.